My name is Mike, and this is TalkTalk9ja Straight Show. Today we are in the city of Nsukka in Enugu State, and we're out here to ask people questions about Nigeria. Today is 1st of October, and today is Independence Day. So we are going to know their view of the country, where we are heading to, what could be the solutions for the problems we face in this country, and what they would do if they were to be at Aso Rock at this moment. Sit back and watch as we interview people on the street. My name is Michael. They ask people question about Nigeria. I say today is 1st of October, abi? Independence Day. So we want to know your opinion about our country. What you think say dey happen for our country? How you think we fit get better? So if I ask now, as you see Nigeria now, how you think say we dey go well, abi we dey worse?
My brother, we know they go well with the worst.
Why you talk like that?
This one wey dey na country.
Wetin dey be?
This one wey dey no be country. But the best thing be say make dem just divide the country, make everybody collect e own. Or make dem kukuma sell am, make dem sell the country.
Who go wan buy am?
China wey dem borrow money no go buy am. I just go begin dey answer nwunchuncha. So nothing dey there. And the best thing be that, even if dem sell am, if na 2.5 reach me wey dey here. So my father's land, my father's
So if they sell am to China, wetin you go dey answer?
So I go answer am.
Wetin this I go dey answer?
Anything you go dey answer according to your name. Me now sef na Sunday na here be. So my name now go be Shusha.
But Nigeria today, I don't think if we are really independent anyway.
Why do you say so, sir?
Because if you look at what is happening in Nigeria currently, it shows that Nigeria has a long way to go. One, to manage the affairs of this country is quite difficult for the politicians in Nigeria. And by me looking at it, it's assumed that we depend on the superpower countries that dictate what happens in Nigeria.
Like China and America.
Of course. Yes, those giant countries today dictate to a great extent what is happening today in Nigeria. So, and as a result, I still adopt what Kwame Nkrumah and the Secretary of Guinea once postulated, that African countries is not truly an independent country when they propounded the concept of neocolonialism, that we claim to be an independent country, but on the other way around, that we're still dependent on those superpower countries.
I don't know, if looking at Nigeria now, what do you think about the country?
Hey, like for me, I don't really know because this country is turning into something else. Like things are getting more expensive every day. Like just by the grace of God, like no one can tell.
In fact, even one bag of rice now, how much do they sell it?
I don't really know.
So what do you think the problem is?
We will say that the problem is coming from the president of this country, and also we human beings are even like making everything more costly because like maybe like if they buy something of 200, they will say that it's 500. At least it's very cost. That fuel is very cost. So even we human beings are even responsible for all this cost.
So now we dey cause our problem, abi?
Somehow.
Things like the way things be like, you don't just do okay at all. You don't just do okay because before if person carry like 20k enter market, go buy many things. But now if you carry 20k go market, you go just carry black nylon come back.
Imagine.
So
Wetin you think say cause all this kind?
no be Tinubu.
Tinubu? Na only Tinubu cause am?
Yes, I go fit cause our bed.
A town hall different from Blue, Bulaba.
Nobody else.
Wetin?
Okay, imagine fuel now. How much be fuel? I just pity people wey go come back from Lagos like Christmas time now. They no go fit come back.
Because of fuel, abi?
Yes, now.
Yeah, even price of transportation too go double.
Yes, now. Okay, before from here to Lagos is 6,000, 7,000, 10,000, but now they are paying 30, 40,000.
just to go to Lagos.
Imagine that kind of thing. So person wey get family no go fit come back because they go still carry food come back. Omo, this country don scatter. The country don scatter.
What is wrong with this government?
It's chaotic. Everything is just
Chaotic, right?
Yes.
What do you think is causing the chaos?
The leaders and the people actually.
What do you think is the main problem we face in this country right now?
The major problem from my own perspective is what I term as corruption. Corruption, I think, has eaten deep into our system, and these are many other things. Majorly corruption. I think that's the this is the one of the things we should tackle. I get in when we tackle the issue of corruption, other things will follow.
Okay, but as they no wan sell am now, wetin say we fit do make the thing dey better at least?
My brother, make we do wetin Ghana dem do.
Wetin dem do?
Make we just unite, gather them one place, kill them. Then our Nigeria go progress.
Mean those politicians?
All those evil politicians.
Make dem no hear you talk this one.
My brother, I no dey fear anybody for this country. I get COVID, I no dey fear anybody. This one no be country again. Even if dem kill me now sef, this one what dey na life. So leave am. We know wetin we dey do.
Okay, I understand say you dey vex. I understand say you dey vex. But at least with those people now, you think say make we dey put younger people or make those old people still dey rule us? You think dey better?
My brother, nothing like old fools no suppose dey rule us for this country. Because na old fools dem be. We need people wey be say dem get here. People wey get something upstairs.
Dey sharp.
Wey be say yes, dem fit stand. No be people wey be say if dem do that, na so dem go dey show. That one no be my brother.
They go dey dance for
this country now be say make we just say this country. As dem say na our father's land, make we sell am. If we sell am, if na 2-5 reach me, I go Ghana go start another life.
you go answer Ghanaian name.
Dem go bring our mother's land because our father's land don fail us. Make dem bring us our mother's land. Na the only thing wey dey there be that.
Sir, what do you think we can do to make ourselves better, to be independent, to depend less on those countries?
Well, number one, the political system of Nigeria needs to be sanitized. And to sanitize this political system, I don't know whether it is something that can be done without probably declaring war. Because this, what do we call it? The political godfathers, as they have been called, never for a time they will agree to leave the seats. Because the area, that political position there, need to be occupied by the young youths.
Those who understand.
Yes, who understand the current happenings in the country today. What is punishing this country today is the problem of godfatherism and potem. I don't know what else to term this. Because today you find somebody cling to power, instead of being responsible to the electorate, he is responsible to someone that planted him on that post. So, and Nigeria is not a poor country. Giant of Africa in terms of economy, yes, it is true. But how then do we manage it to the advantage of the rude? That's our problem. So we need somebody that can listen to the cry of the citizens. So, my dear, the electoral political situation in Nigeria needs to be sanitized. The INEC needs to be sanitized. The judiciary needs to be sanitized if Nigeria should wake up from this slumber.
So if those sections or sectors of the country sanitized and they are working fine, how do you see Nigeria?
Nigeria will go a long way. Nigeria will be better in the sense that justice will prevail.
Yes. What do you think we can do to make the country better for us?
It's not in our hands. It's the presidential, like, so no one, I don't even know, like, I can't just tell. That's just it.
But if you are a president, if you are the president of Nigeria, now what will you do?
Uh, uh, I'll make sure that everything will be put together, like put in order, like the cost of everything, yeah, like the price of everything will just come down and people will be living normal.
People will live normal, abi. How about jobs? Because many people don't have jobs today.
Yeah, 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 it's true. I will give out job to those that that qualified. Yeah. So and for undergraduates, I'll still find somewhere to put them at least to be getting small things.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. So in the next 10, 10, 20 years, where do you see Nigeria?
Ah, I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh,
Why?
serious. I don't know. I don't know. I can't just place
But
down.
do you see us being better than now or being worse?
Yeah, I hope so. We will be better
You
than
hope
now.
we'll be better, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for your answer. But what do you say we feel like the Tinubu now feel or the government feel do? May at least they okay for we with this.
May first reduce the price of fuel o, because if you reduce price of fuel, at least people wey dey go market go buy food stuff dem sef go reduce the price. So may im just help us reduce the price of fuel, that one fit help us small.
Small, Abby.
Yes.
How about jobs?
Our no job o, no see me na, no be pos I dey do. Imagine me.
At least you get something wey you dey do now. Some people don't even get wetin they
Eh,
do.
some people no get, but why I dey do this pos before, like I no suppose do pos,
POS, yes, normal.
but
Normal.
see am na pos how much I don make since wey I come out. I go pay transport come out, I go pay transport go back, no be say omo.
But sir, if I were to ask you, what could you prefer as a solution to the country in terms of this corruption?
First and foremost, in terms of corruption, when I will encourage our government to make job available for graduates. You can see the level of unemployment in Nigeria has has risen. You have high rates of unemployment in Nigeria, and this has caused too many unemployed youths wandering all around the streets, making them to engage in various forms of evil deeds, ranging from cultism. Some people are practicing alcoholism. Some people are womanizing. So there is when the government makes when the I will advise the government that employment should be made available, like job creation. They should create enough job opportunity for graduates, not only graduates, skills. They should create a room to a form of empowerment program to ensure that unemployed youths or unemployed graduates are engaged in one or two things. Thank you.
Yes, yes, and this engagement to make them not to be idle because, as I say, the idle mind is devil's workshop. Yes, sir. How can our country move forward? What do you think?
I just think with better government and better governance, actually, the country